Abercrombie Fitch has undergone a remarkable transformation from a struggling mall brand to a Wall Street sensation, thanks to a comprehensive overhaul of its product lineup, supply chain, and brand identity. In the past year, Abercrombie's stock has surged as the company consistently delivered sales growth and profits that exceeded Wall Street's expectations. Under CEO Fran Horowitz, Abercrombie has emerged as a retail success story. But this turnaround was years in the making. Horowitz led a strategic shift away from the brand's former reliance on flashy branding and provocative imagery. She revamped Abercrombie's product assortment, closed hundreds of outdated stores, and redesigned them to appeal to a more modern, diverse customer base. Crucially, Abercrombie rebranded itself as a more inclusive and equitable retailer, shedding its previous reputation for exclusivity and toxicity. So, in today's video, we will be exploring Abercrombie's journey from being near obscurity to retail prominence, and what the future holds for this company. Abercrombie Fitch, founded in 1892, originally focused on outdoor clothing for hunters, fishermen, and explorers. While it had a dedicated following, the brand remained relatively small and niche throughout the early 20th century. This all changed in the late 1980s, when Leslie Wexner, the founder of L Brands, saw an opportunity to transform Abercrombie. Known for reviving brands, Wexner acquired Abercrombie in 1988 with plans for a complete overhaul. In 1992, Mike Jeffries was appointed CEO and set about reinventing Abercrombie. He shifted the brand's focus from outdoor gear to premium casual wear targeted at affluent teenagers. Jeffries revamped Abercrombie's image to symbolize exclusive, aspirational fashion. He transformed the stores into dimly lit, rustic spaces adorned with moose heads to create a cozy, luxurious feel. The introduction of shirtless male models, who became a hallmark of Abercrombie's marketing, emphasized physical attractiveness and an idealized youthful lifestyle. These models were not just showcasing clothes, but embodying a glamorous, aspirational lifestyle. The impact of Jeffries' strategy was dramatic. By the 2000s, Abercrombie had become a cultural sensation among teenagers. Its blend of exclusive glamour and the allure of its provocative marketing made it a coveted brand. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Abercrombie Fitch enjoyed a period of explosive growth, solidifying its position as a major force in retail. The brand's rapid rise was driven by a bold global expansion strategy, which saw its store count skyrocket from around 200 in 1998 to over 1,000 stores by 2008. This growth wasn't just about opening new locations. It was part of a strategic effort to weave Abercrombie's unique blend of youthful sophistication into the fabric of cities worldwide. Abercrombie executed its expansion with style and precision, choosing high-profile locations for its flagship stores, such as Fifth Avenue in New York and the Champs-Élysées in Paris. These stores were more than just shopping destinations. They were immersive brand experiences. With their signature dim lighting, inviting scents, and shirtless models, each store embodied the brand's aspirational image, attracting crowds eager to immerse themselves in Abercrombie's exclusive world. By 2007, Abercrombie Fitch had reached the peak of its success. The company's financial performance was outstanding, with revenues nearing $4 billion and a market capitalization exceeding $7 billion, making it one of the most valuable retail brands of the era. Abercrombie's allure was rooted in its ability to deliver on its promise of cool, casual luxury, striking a chord with teenagers and young adults. During this peak, Abercrombie's stores were not just places to shop. They were destinations offering a glimpse into a fantasy lifestyle. As the early 2010s rolled in, Abercrombie Fitch's sparkling success began to fade, revealing cracks in its once glamorous facade. The first signs of trouble emerged as consumer taste shifted. The brand's heavy emphasis on physical attractiveness and bold logos, which had once defined its allure, started to alienate a wider audience. What had been seen as edgy and exclusive now fell out of step with changing fashion trends. The brand's decline was hastened by the rise of fast fashion giants like Zara and H&M. These competitors, with their quick turnaround of trendy designs, made Abercrombie's more static offerings seem outdated. While Abercrombie had been a symbol of casual luxury, its designs began to look stale compared to the constant innovation and affordability offered by fast fashion. Further complicating matters were a series of controversies that damaged Abercrombie's reputation. The most significant was a 2006 interview with CEO Mike Jeffries, where he expressed a preference for cool and attractive customers, dismissing others as unworthy of the brand. This interview resurfaced in 2013, sparking a media frenzy and a strong public backlash. Abercrombie became associated with elitism and exclusion, alienating both new customers and longtime fans. By 2017, these issues had taken a severe toll. The company closed numerous stores in an attempt to cut losses, but the damage was substantial. Profit margins dwindled and the stock price plummeted, reflecting a loss of confidence from both investors and consumers. The brand that once seemed unbeatable was now struggling to adapt to a rapidly evolving retail environment. In 2017, Abercrombie Fitch faced a critical turning point, nearing the edge of irrelevance. The arrival of Fran Horowitz as CEO was a game changer for the struggling retailer. Having previously led Abercrombie's Hollister brand, Horowitz brought a fresh vision aimed at revitalizing the company. Her strategy was both bold and comprehensive, tackling the brand's outdated image and operational flaws. One of Horowitz's first major decisions was to shed Abercrombie's controversial past. The iconic shirtless male models and the exclusionary looks policy were eliminated, signaling a move towards inclusivity. The introduction of plus-size clothing was a significant step in making the brand more accessible and diverse. Horowitz also revamped Abercrombie's store interiors. Gone were the dark, rustic designs with moose heads that had once defined the brand. The new stores were bright and modern, designed to create a welcoming atmosphere for a wider range of customers. This overhaul was more than just cosmetic. It reflected Abercrombie's new, more inclusive identity. In addition to updating store designs, Horowitz changed Abercrombie's branding strategy. The once prominent large logos were replaced with more subtle designs, appealing to a fashion-conscious audience that preferred understated elegance. The brand began focusing on fast fashion, frequently updating its designs to keep up with trends. Horowitz also embraced digital marketing, recognizing its importance in reaching younger audiences. By leveraging influencers on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, Abercrombie connected more authentically with its target demographic. This shift not only reduced marketing costs, but also built a stronger, more direct relationship with consumers. Under Horowitz's leadership, Abercrombie embarked on a successful turnaround, redefining itself for a new era and regaining its footing in the competitive retail landscape. Under Fran Horowitz's transformative leadership, Abercrombie Fitch has staged a remarkable comeback. By the second half of 2024, the brand was enjoying its best performance in over a decade. This turnaround was marked by a significant 20% increase in revenue compared to the previous year, showcasing the success of Horowitz's strategic changes. The boost in revenue was not just a short-term improvement, but a sign of a sustained recovery. The brand's resurgence was also evident in its stock performance. After a period of decline, Abercrombie's stock began to rise, reflecting increased investor confidence. This positive shift was fueled by the company's strong financial results and the effective implementation of Horowitz's strategies. Horowitz's modernization efforts played a crucial role in Abercrombie's revival. She revamped store interiors, moving away from the brand's old image to create a more inviting and contemporary shopping experience. The shift to a more inclusive and fashion-forward identity, along with the embrace of social media marketing, helped Abercrombie connect with a younger audience. By using influencers on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, the brand boosted both online and in-store traffic. Overall, Abercrombie Fitch's recent success highlights the power of thoughtful leadership and strategic innovation. The brand's impressive turnaround demonstrates how companies can reinvent themselves and thrive in a rapidly changing retail landscape. With that, I will end the video. This is Visionomics signing out.